Is that a Jarvan for Clid? I mean, if it's a Galio, it has to be a Jarvan. It's like the only pick that makes sense with it. Dude, I literally called this on one of the shows. If they end up nerfing Wukong too hard, what's gonna happen is Xin Zhao's gonna come back, and then people are just gonna start playing Jarvan into Xin Zhao again. Alright, draft insane. I mean, Ari's draft has some interesting parts of it, but like they do, like if they don't have flashes, they're just dying here. I mean, this draft is pretty close, to be honest. I think in like a practical sense, people would say right side draft wins, but I think left side draft definitely has things that they can do, but it's harder to execute for sure.
Fishing for a window to roam here. Fishing for one. There is a lot of health here on iBoy, but no mana here on Yuyanja. They're just kind of taking a really horrible trade at the moment.
All right.
The taunt's gonna land on both.
That's 2 kills.
This is just an absolute disaster.
Well, all right. Dude, is FPX gonna win their first series? Because they've been fucking struggling. They've had such a ridiculously hard schedule, though. I hate this, man. There's no flash on Twitch, and then Clid just does Drake, and then what does he do after Drake? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do Drake, and then... yeah, I'll just do Herald. Like, Kara's the one that's ganking the bot lane. Kara's the one ganking the bot lane, and Clid is just playing solo queue. He just took the entire mid wave, and now he's just hitting mid turn, and he's gonna drop Herald mid by himself and take like 1,000,000 plates. And he's gonna be super fucking strong on Jarvan. I mean, this is just like overly safe jungling, dude. If you're gonna do this, if this is the style you're gonna play, don't pick Jarvan. Pick like literally any other champion in the game. Like the game should literally end off the play that Galio made at level 4. Like Galio went through a ward, killed bot lane. Both bot lane champions are dead, and they have no flash on the Twitch. And you have Jarvan Galio hitting level 6. Like this is like the worst. I mean, yeah, I don't even know what we're doing here. I actually don't know what Clid is doing here. He wants to drop Herald is what he's doing. But then he's like, but like I want to drop Herald at the same time as this Drake spawn, so I guess just sit here for like 45 seconds. Also, seems like pretty decent chance I end up casting LEC. Man, Clid, you suck, bro. Like, all right, it ended up working, but like, Jesus, he sucks, man.
Struggling right now, and honestly it kind of comes down to, we talked about a little bit in the the mid lane as such, but like 304 for this Galio. Care has been the crux of absolutely everything. Leyen though gonna use Yuyanja as a little bit of a combo here. They get the taunt down as Leyen flashes in.
Oh, Care had a mini E. This is a tragedy. And they have to kill Care here. No, I mean, okay, that's fine, but they have to keep on going for sure. All right, let's see. They still have Kayle ult. I think they can turn this. They have Kayle ult. They should, like, FPX is entering the whole game here. I don't even know why they're trying to fight this. I actually have no idea what the idea is behind this fight. Okay. They all inted? Oh my god. One team inted, then the other team inted. All right, now they... okay, if they chase you to your tier 2, then you can fight. This is bad. All right, so let's break this down. So here, I like them chasing... here, FPX should not be engaging this fight. FPX is inting here super hard. Like, Kara's selling out. Okay, I don't know why Leyen decided to go onto Lulu, but okay, so if you just leave here, you're fine. So if they just leave there, then that's good for RA, which I thought they were going to do and just take their 2 free kills. Then they just like walked into turret, and Jarvan was able to just section them off perfectly with ult. And Zeri's just free hitting that whole time. Like that was literally ideal position. Like think about how FPX's little 3-man combo worked in that exact choke. I think that was the Predator angle right there.
I mean, look at the damage coming out from Care right now. He's got himself 2.5 items. They try to turn back onto Hong.
I mean, they just lose this fight.
As well, but here's a very large Zeri. Well, we weren't going for you.
All right, kill iBoy, nice.
I don't think genuinely there's anything you can do about this. They're gonna try though. They're gonna go for it. See if they can make something work. They've already used the crescent guard. As we can see Strife going in, he goes immediately into stasis. The ultimate.
Strife has had enough.
Anybody, but look at the damage.
Oh my god, that was like 2 Qs and an auto. I'm pretty sure. Oh my god. All right, that's a penta.
But LW, actually, never mind, it was a pentakill. I completely missed that one right there.
Zeri open again. At least in this series.
All right, 13-0 Zeri game real quick. All right, let's look at this draft a little bit. Wait, LWX just got Zeri again after he just went 13-0 with Zeri and got a pentakill and a quadra-kill in the same game. By letting Jalauhu hit you, it just makes the... wait, hold on. We got a fight bot. By making Jalauhu hit you, it just makes it so the wave is going to end up pushing into your favor. Also, LWX just took off iBoy's head. He has heal and flash, and he didn't use anything. iBoy is so bad. But Leanne is here. Leanne's not level 6, but I mean, we can see how this goes. I mean, Leanne is not level 6. They should just kill the jungler. Yep, just kill the jungler. It's smart. Clint, just play Lee Sin, bro. It's okay. You don't need to try to W your teammate. And even in the series versus these better teams, they have been like picking up a game, so they haven't looked like complete irredeemable dog shit either.
And now iBoy, he's been caught out a little bit. They're going to put down the
exhaust.
Trade this one back, but Yuyanja's getting some
oh, he got a... oh, man. He can't reattach it. Oh, my God. Hong got CC'd, so he wasn't able to reattach. If he was able to reattach there, get the shield and the heal, would have been perfect. And this might be really bad for FPX. I mean, Leanne just has to go. Trying to block the Q. Oh my God, Hong played that so well, to be honest. They're both dead, but Hong played that so well. Detaches, takes the rocket. He's blocking the Lee Q the entire time. Like, I think Bork Frostfire is really bad. People have been doing this over and over again. I think it's just a terrible build on like pretty much every champion. All right, well this is pretty tough. That is pretty tough for you.
Leanne has now found himself in a 1v1 versus Care. They need to make sure that they're getting the right fights, as we can see Care is going to get caught out by the chains just here. The Everfrost will land. It's a little bit of an auto-attack war right now. There's going to be the Divine Intervention coming out as Cube and Care just seeing if they can make something work here. Is Care can't get himself over the wall.
Oh, he's dead.
He's already used his flash. He's already used his ultimate.
My God, he actually did some pretty good damage there. And I guess Wit's End has decent value into Zeri. There's no ulti on Kale. I think FPX should be fine with this. There's no ulti on Yuumi, though, as well. Wait, Clint just flashed. All right. And I guess iBoy flashed. Looking pretty good. Cube is TPing right now. Oh, yeah, Cube is going to love this TP. This is a really nice TP right here. Yes. Yes. Nice. Solid. That's where he wanted to TP right there. That's good. That's good. You love to see that. What do you think about the Rammus jungle and pro? What do you think about Rammus jungle and pro play? I mean, it's like the same. Like, there's a lot of picks that are counter pickable, but it's a lot of times like in jungle, you have to pick for the team or you have to pick like relatively early. So you don't actually have like the idea. Like, so Rammus in a good Rammus game could be really good, but if you're playing Rammus into like a fucking Trundle and your lanes like don't have prio, like you're actually gonna solo lose the game with it. Like, that champion has a lot of inherent weakness. Like, Rammus's clear is really slow. Yeah, I mean, there's just champions that straight up counter it. It's not the best into other tanks or like obviously Trundle, like I stated. So they're really all in the jungler here, because if they kill the jungler, they can go to Baron and take it for free. I mean, they end up killing everyone as a result, but you saw like how all the focus is on the jungler. Obviously, he's the one with the smite. You're strong enough to take Baron. So one thing that inherently I've noticed that LPL teams are pretty good at is they understand like how valuable it is to focus the jungler and kill a jungler at like 25 minutes. I think in the EU, some teams have this high of a level of importance on the jungler, but yeah. All right, iBoy's just there. I mean, iBoy has had such a horrible series. Like, this has been probably the worst I've seen him play. Like, I've never been a huge fan of iBoy, but he normally plays better than this. Like, this is really crazy. Okay, first game from FPX. Yep. First win from FPX. I mean, they should have like pretty easy schedule coming up. Wait, like, let me see. When do they play next? They play on Saturday. Oh my God, they play JDG night. They're actually going to be 1-6, but then they're done with literally all the hard teams. Next, okay, so they play against LGD afterwards. They play LGD, then LNG. Like, LNG does not look great. Could potentially be 1-7. Then they play against OMG, and then after that they play against Anyone's Legend, BLG, TT, Ultra Prime, Weibo. And their final games are against and then their final games against WE. So I mean, they should at least end up with like 5-6 wins. Bro, there's actually just a lot of like good teams in LPL, but there's like, out of the teams that I stated, I mean, pretty much everyone outside of JDG I think would be a winnable series, you know.